Heal bait. Okay. Try CMS bait. Maybe he falls for CMS bait. See, bro, that can save your life. I told you shit. It can save your life. So, the most important thing is, if you're ever, like, in a situation like... Let's say you're in any map. We have labs here, obviously. And you shoot, like, your whole mag. Like, you're pre-firing, you shoot, like, all your mag. Like that. And you have very few bullets left in your mag. For this example, I have 10 bullets left, right? And I have to heal. So, if you're in a situation where you want to reload and heal, or reload or heal, and you don't know which one you should do, don't need to reload or need to heal, what's better? Any animation where your gun gets put away, so healing with a med kit, a calic, using a CMS kit, using a stim, a painkiller, whenever your gun goes away, so I can use my hotkey SJ6 here, you can right-click install a mag while you're healing. So if you had low health, like, we'll say thorax here, I'll just jump, take some fall damage on my legs. Perfect, okay. 10 round mag in my gun, 10 bullets left, and if I wanted to heal here and reload, I can just start the med kit, I can instantly install the mag, and then I'm healing, right? No one hears the reload. And then obviously you're stuck in a healing animation, so the next thing is a lot of people don't know this, I get asked this all the time, you can cancel a heal. You don't have to let the whole heal go off. Like, a lot of the time spent healing any limb is wasted time. So, for example, with the grizzly here, when I heal my leg, watch this. The healing is already done right now. Look at the animation. Look at how long I'm healing for, and it's doing nothing. It's, like, just wasting so much time. So what you want to do is look at your limbs in the top left of your screen, or you can look in the health screen down here. And while you're healing, you want to just look to where it's green or when it's full, and then you left click or right click to cancel. You just use your mouse button to cancel. Instead of wasting time healing like 10 limbs and them all being like missing 10 health and taking forever, you just literally drag it to limb cancel. And an example where I want to reload while healing, if I have the 10 round gun in my mag, I could pre-fire my whole mag, whatever. I could start my heal, I could reload, and then cancel my heal. And now I'm good to fight. And that's something else you can do mid-fight, is if you're trapped in a room and you can't peek someone because you're on like a left-hand peek, like whatever, there's a guy holding you right here, or there's two guys, and it's scary as fuck to push that, you just have no play. You can use the heal cancel to bait them to push you, because they heal you, they hear you healing. So you can start the heal, then left click to cancel, and then they're gonna push you. And if you spam left click the second that you start the heal, it's so fast. You do it to CMS as well. You start CMS, you can cancel, like that, and then they're gonna push you, you get a free kill, and now it's 1v1. So the heal doesn't go off, but you bait them into pushing you instead of being stuck in a room and just dying. So that's like most of the things that are important with healing. You can even do this too, where if you have a stim hotkeyed, so a lot of streamers will have a stim bound in their rig or their pockets. Usually it's a morphine or a propofol. It serves two functions. The first function being that if you lose a leg, you can pop the stim with the hotkey and it's quick and you're back on painkillers and you can move. The other one being that you can use a stim to silently reload your gun. So again, we're using the hotkeyed stim to put our gun away to instant reload. But if you do it quick enough, where if you press the hotkey, if you like cancel the stim before it like goes into your arm, it makes no sound with the enemy opponent. So they don't even know that you pressed the stim, so they don't even get any audio. So you can even bait, like if you shoot almost all of your mag and then do that and then reload, they won't even hear the heal go off. So they'll think that you still have 5 bullets. They won't even think that you could have heal reloaded. So even if someone knows like, oh, he probably reloaded while healing, they don't even know that. Oh, I guess I'll show this too. For talking about the canceling the heal, when you're just healing health, you can cancel the heal when it's full. If you want to fix a status effect, like a fracture, a black leg, anything like that, you need to let the heal go off fully. So with a grizzly or like a splint, right, you need to let it go all the way through or else it will not heal the fracture. That's obvious, but for anyone that's new, there you go. This other tip is just really good for saving time, especially if you're a solo player, because when you're a solo player, you have to like get your health up, repack your mags, have no one to cover. You need to get shit done like really quick. So you can't heal and pack mags at the same time anymore. That was patched like a year ago or whatever. You used to be able to, while you're healing, actually pack a mag the whole way. But the way that they patched it, we can abuse that. So if you're packing a mag, like this mag with 10 bullets here, you'll see it's packing, and when I start to heal, it'll cancel the packing of the mag. Now the same thing happens if I go to heal. Once the health is full, I can pack a mag and it instantly stops the heal. So what you're doing is The fastest way to cancel a heal is by packing a mag. And you cancel packing a mag by healing. So you can spam between the two of them like infinitely. So while you're healing your whole body, if you have to heal multiple limbs and you want to pack mags, you start the heal, you wait for the heal to be done, and then you cancel with loading the mag. You could even too, like, if you're stuck in heal animation, like a Serve 12 is a long heal animation, you can, to cancel it, you can start unpacking the mag. You need to get out of it quick. You can unpack, and it pulls it away. You want to pack the mag, so you start packing, then you start healing. And then once the heal's done, you start packing. And then once that's done, you start healing again. And then you just go between them over and over again. It's the fastest way to pack a mag, is by doing that while healing. It's the most efficient way to do it. These are all like important as a solo player because you don't have much room to like move around. Obviously, it's like good in a duo or a team as well, but as a solo player, you don't have much room to move around at all. I use CMS over Serve Kit because as a solo player, it's very important to get your limbs back on ASAP. CMS is like 16-second use. I think Serve is like 24-second use timers, maybe 22, something like that. But like, you want to get limbs back on ASAP. The losing the extra health from using a Serve or a CMS kit isn't that big of a deal, like at all. It really doesn't really result in you dying less bullets like ever. So it's worth using the CMS kit because you want to get your limb back on ASAP. Because if you don't have an arm, your guy holds his gun weird, it sways weird. Like, it's gonna make you lose a fight. If you don't have legs, running around could be rough if you don't have painkillers available. Losing a stomach, you lose food and water. Like, you want to get the limbs back on ASAP. And then also, I like to heal bait with my Serve kits. If I lose a Serve kit, like mid-fight, or I lose a limb mid-fight, I can start the CMS kit and then left-click cancel, and it cancels super fast. Serve 12 takes forever to cancel for some reason. So with the CMS kit, it cancels super fast. You can let it go off like this, and then cancel it. It goes away super fast. You're ready to go. So if there's a guy like holding me on this corner, I would probably just do this. Wait a second until I open it, close it, and you would probably push off that. Like, that's a really good way to get someone to push you, as well as using a heal bait with a Grizzly. And then also, CMSing is actually really fast. Like, it is really fast. People kind of underestimate it, and sometimes it feels like distance between you and someone. Like, if I'm in D2, down in reserve in the bunker, like, I can usually just heal versus team when they won't push me. They get, like, really scared. And then if they do push me, it's CMS. I can cancel it fast. So I back up a little bit, get it, like, a good angle to hold in CMS. Or you can also abuse voice lines if you really want to. Where, like, when you're healing with CMS or any med in the game, I usually do it with CMS only, you can spam F1
Just
key.
let us pass, and you will be spared. You fucking...
So when you voice line...
Yeah, keep saying that. Hey, Russian, just drop dead.
Voice lines with spamming the F1 key are just super loud in the game. So they kind of cover, like, a lot of the sound of you CMSing. So if someone's not, like, right next to you, they won't really hear it. They kind of hear the voice line spam. It's, like, one of the many audio features of the game. That's, I think, all the healing stuff, though. You do that with the Grizzly, too. I don't really do that with Grizzly. I want them to hear me heal, because I want them to want to push me. But, like, with CMS, sometimes I want my arms back before I push.